Awesome.
I love my job. I don't know if you can tell. I'm like so lame, but like I'm so into it. My name is Alexa Abdelaziz. I currently work at Croda Specialty Chemicals, and I graduated Rutgers in May 2013. So I started out as chemical engineering because I was thinking, oh, I want to like create things and make things and use chemicals and stuff, so that must be chemical engineering. And I didn't really look into it that much. And I started chemical engineering and realized that that's more about like the process and the, I guess like how to make like fluid flow and stuff like that, and that is not what I wanted. So one semester in, I switched to material science engineering, which was more what I wanted to do, and I took classes like polymers and just like a lot of stuff of like how things are made up everywhere in the world. Like everywhere you go, everything's made of materials and like more advanced materials and that sort of thing. So when I ended up at a chemical company then, I kind of feel like I came full circle with what I wanted because I started out wanting the chemical side of things. Doing material science, I did so much chemistry, but it was like such more applicable chemistry in my opinion and to what I wanted to do. And I noticed even at my job, I work with a lot of like just strict chemists, and I just have such a different knowledge base than them, and I find that to be like really advantageous. My job now, I like that I get to make things. Like I can see things come to fruition. Like I can work on a project and make the chemicals for it that then we sell to like L'Oreal or Avon or something that they use in their shampoo. And then I can look at the back of my bottle of shampoo and see like, oh, Panthoquat, like I made that, like it's kind of cool. I had got a few interviews from career services, but it was like nothing I really wanted, so I was glad that they offer so many career fairs too to go to, get your resume out there, talk to people, so many like, oh, J&J is coming, like for this big event, like it's just there's a lot of opportunity that I feel like a lot of people don't take advantage of. I just like happened to be browsing because I was like, oh, junior year, January, I really should be finding an internship. Found it online, applied for it, and then they called me and were like, we'd like you to come in for an interview. And it was right in Morristown, so it's like a 40-minute commute from here, which isn't too bad. So I got that internship, and that was in the R&D department, and I was working on like a really cool project, which was basically like making this polymer that was gonna coat paper and be used as like a paint additive. So it was like, so I was just basically testing that it was anti-graffiti properties. So eventually they were gonna like paint like buses and stuff with it so that, you know, if anyone wrote on it, they couldn't write on it because it had anti-graffiti in it. So it was a lot of like really cool testing because I got to make it and then, you know, dry it onto the paper and then would test it with different markers, crayons. We used like lipstick, we used like all sorts of things to try to see, you know, what would wipe away, what you had to use alcohol to wipe away, what just wouldn't come out at all. So that was like a really awesome project. Don't settle for less than you deserve in a job for anybody, and don't do something that is going to be like a job. You know, everyone says that, like pick a career, like something you care about, something you want to go to work every day. And I like honestly, obviously I was just looking for a job. Like I just wanted something to make money after college, but I was glad to find, like I knew when I found the Croda job, it was what I wanted to do. And that was like a really good feeling to know that like it all worked out, you know.